Ahead of that petition by the Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena faction, which is going to be heard in the Supreme Court on the 11th of July, we now have the Maharashtra Deputy Speaker filing a reply or reaching out to the top court. Sukirti, what's the latest? All eyes are on the court for tomorrow's decision. What are we expecting? Any surprises? And what's the latest move by the Maharashtra Deputy Speaker?
Well, Sarah, tomorrow the Supreme Court is set to hear a batch of pleas both from the Shinde faction as well as the Uddhav Thackeray faction. But just to give you a brief background of what this particular reply pertains to is that on 27th of June, the Shinde faction, there was a hearing in the Supreme Court where the Shinde faction had moved against the disqualification notice that had been issued against the rebel MLAs by the Deputy Speaker. At that point of time, the Supreme Court had given a relief to the rebel MLAs, given them more time to file their replies against the disqualification notice, and had issued a notice to the Deputy Speaker to come back with a response. Now this particular response that the Deputy Speaker has filed, in that it is saying that all of these rebel MLAs, they should be suspended until the disqualification proceedings are complete. They should be barred from entering the assembly until the disqualification proceedings are complete. The Shinde faction was always in hand in glove with the BJP. Their defection has been rewarded by giving him the chief ministerial post, and despite all of these defections taking place, whatever rebellion these people have done, despite that, the original Shiv Sena is still with and under Uddhav Thackeray. So a lot of strong points and a lot of strong demands there, but the last time the Supreme Court had heard these petitions, it had given relief to the Shinde faction. And of course we've seen the developments in Maharashtra where already the floor test has been done, a majority has already been proven. But despite that, because these petitions, these legal proceedings are still before the top court, so these petitions will be heard tomorrow. All eyes now on the Supreme Court on whether finally there will be any relief or any victory for the Uddhav Thackeray faction or not, or as the series of events has been, again it's going to be a victory for Eknath Shinde.